Yo, what is up, YouTube? Just gonna do a little post-match review for the Arsenal versus Liverpool game. Arsenal nil, Liverpool 2. So we are out of the Carabao Cup in the semi-final. We couldn't get it done at home. Absolutely gutted, devastated. We had such a good chance to get in the final. We were at home. We had everything in our favour, and we didn't turn up last night, and that's the problem with Arsenal. We're so inconsistent at the moment. You just don't know which one's going to show up, because it's not the same team that played at Anfield. It's not the same team that played against Man City at home. And you can say, oh, some of these people were rushed back from COVID injuries and all that. Tomiyasu, he didn't have his best game. It's probably one of his worst games in an Arsenal shirt because he's been so consistent. But then again, he's been rushed back from injury to play in this game because we're so lacking at right back at the moment because Cedric was out. So it's a big shame. Partey, he came on as a sub. He came back from the African Cup of Nations. He arrived in the country at like noon, and the game was at 7:45 p.m. He came on as a sub, and he got a red card. Oh man, he got 2 yellow cards straight away. I've seen a post on his Instagram saying, he's apologized, and that's just the player he is. He fights for every ball, every tackle, and I respect that. But if you're on a yellow card, you got to calm it down. There's 14 red cards now in Arteta's reign, so the discipline is out the window for this guy. And I'm one of these guys that, I love being aggressive and leaving one on them and getting involved, get stuck in. But there comes a time where you have to be smart about it and, be aggressive until you get the yellow and then calm down. That's what it means, calm down. But we just don't seem to learn from these mistakes. But we didn't lose because of the 10 men, to be fair. The game had already gone. Got to give credit to Diego Jota. He's our nemesis at Arsenal. Even when he was at Wolves, he would score goals against us. And1now he scored a brace against us at the Emirates. It's just it's disgraceful. The first goal, absolutely embarrassing. 3 defenders around him. He did Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu slipped. He got done. And then 3 people around him. He still gets the shot off. It's the shittest shot I've ever seen in my life. It bobbles in. Ramsdale goes too far to the left. The ball's in the middle of the goal. It's not even in the right side in the corner. It's literally in the middle. I could not believe it that goal went in. And literally, as soon as that goal went in, the balloon burst. The atmosphere died in the stadium. Liverpool grew into the game. They controlled the game after that. They completely dominated the first remaining half. And then we just struggled to get back into the game at all, create anything. We had 2 shots on target the entire game. One from Lacazette in the very beginning of the first half with a free kick, which I'm pissed off about because Ødegaard should have taken that free kick. He's the free kick specialist. It was on the right side of the box, which means it's a left footer should be taking the free kick and curling it in to the top right corner. Instead, greedy, selfish Lacazette wants to steal it from Ødegaard, use his right foot to curl it back towards the keeper in the middle of the goal. So of course he saves it. So it's just ridiculous. That's poor tactics. He's tactically inept. And Arteta, he's so inconsistent with his tactics. Either he's great, and then he has nights like that. Ødegaard is the free kick taker. He scored free kicks this season. He's hit. It makes me so angry that we wasted that opportunity there. And yeah, Martinelli, he was up for the game. He was our best player in my opinion. So he was man of the match for the Arsenal. He was tearing Trent and all those people down the left wing. He got a good shot in, forced a good save as well. But it just wasn't our night, and it's devastating because now we're out of the cup. We went out with the FA Cup with a whimper, and now to go out of the semi-final at home like that. Even when we're losing, they're not pressing, they're not really going for it. And, Eddie Lacazette's not pressing from the front properly. He's jogging around, he's walking around. Even Eddie comes on as a sub. He's not pressing properly. There's just something's wrong is going on at the moment. We need some more signings in January. It's nearly over. The January transfer window is nearly over. Stop selling people and start bringing people in. We need this Vlahovic from Fiorentina to come in and start with a proper striker. Apparently we've bid about 66 million euros or pounds. Doesn't matter. Just get it over the line. Get the job done. We need top four now. That's the only thing that we have to fight for as a club now. And it's not going to be easy because Leicester fucking bottled it in the 95th minute. They were 2-1 up in the 95th minute and lose to Spurs 3-2. So yeah, the top four race just got even harder now. So we got Man United fighting, we got bloody West Ham, we got Tottenham, and now we got to fight for fourth. And it's a bitter fight to the end. And, at this moment in time, I don't feel confident about it. So we'll see at the end. I don't even know who our next game is. I think it's against Burnley. If they keep calling off every game, they've got serious COVID troubles, and we need some serious help in the midfield. I think Lokonga, he tries his best, but he's still young. He needs some help in there. He did play well, but we played kind of like a 4-1, and he left him isolated in the midfield, and Liverpool ended up dominating the midfield, and I think that's how they ended up winning that game, to be fair. We were bare in the midfield, and it showed. So yeah, Jota, he got the job done for Liverpool. Very, very disappointed result, and we move on to Burnley now, and we got to fight for the top four.